nice to meet you, Mrs. Flay. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Let's start out with why you're interested in an evaluation.
Well, I'm just really concerned about my daughter's behavior and language.
Okay, tell me about your daughter. What does she like to do? Describe her personality.
Well, her name is Sue, and she's 4 years old. She's typically a very happy child, although prone to temper tantrums. She really likes to play with our two dogs and loves animals in general. She really likes to go outside and play at the park. For some reason, she doesn't like slides very much, but she does enjoy swinging and running around a lot. Let's see. Her favorite play toys are stuffed animals because she has fun pushing them around in shopping carts and wagons. And she's very persistent about pushing them where she's not supposed to because we have a lot of dents in the walls from her many crashes. I guess I would say she is just determined and persistent, which are two strong qualities I'd say I possessed as well.
Well, she sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Sue's language development. What are your concerns?
Well, for being 4 years old, she hardly talks. And she repeats questions instead of answering them. Also, she doesn't seem to watch movies, but later I'll find her randomly just repeating lines from a movie when she's by herself. Like, one of her favorite movies seems to be The Little Mermaid, and she'll randomly repeat lines like, "I've got to nail those fins to the floor," which, if you've seen the movie, you would know that's not an important line at all. So it just seems odd that she would keep that in her mind. We sing the Under the Sea song at home all the time, so I know she knows the words to that song. Sometimes I don't know exactly what she's saying, but she definitely sings that song all the time. Anyway, I don't know. She doesn't talk much. It's like she knows words, but she doesn't use them properly.
Well, how does Sue relate to other people?
Well, I think she would relate better if she talked more. She prefers to play alone, but she gets along with her two older brothers. They're 12 and 9 years old, so a bit older than she is. They love to play video games and sports, so she may not necessarily be playing with them, but they all get along really well.
Does Sue attend preschool?
No, she just didn't seem ready for that yet.
Now, you mentioned some behavioral concerns.
Yes. Sue throws constant temper tantrums. They get so bad sometimes that we have a difficult time going to a restaurant or grocery store. Since she won't tell me what she wants, I have to guess, and that really upsets her. On top of that, she won't look at people when they're talking to her. And, it's not like she's shy and turns her head. She just ignores them. I really wish that she would look at people when they're talking to her, because I think it would help her focus on what's being said, If I try to make her look at me, she gets really, really upset. And that is when another temper tantrum starts.
I see.